Today we try and put to bed the misery of the last episode, where, as you can see on the right hand side, or could see on the right hand side at least, spoilers, we lost the Copa del Rey final to Real Sociedad. Some good news. Kian, thank you very much indeed for joining the Patreon, my man. I appreciate that very much indeed. Welcome to the gang. Contract signed. And we'll see you moving forward. You've been added to the end slate. You were, in fact, in the previous episode as well. I recorded the video before I'd edited the end slate. So let's jump in to Real Betis to start things off today. You can see the league situation with today's 3 games. We are 5 points behind Real Madrid, but we have 2 games in hand. We can go ahead of them if we win them both. We start with Real Betis. Then it's yesterday's Copa del Rey victors, Sociedad, before Sevilla. 3 really bloody difficult games, to be completely honest. They're going to be particularly tough to get a maximum points haul from. But I have a funny feeling that a maximum points haul in every game remaining for the rest of the entire season is the only thing that's going to win us this title this year. You can see their starting lineup on the right-hand side. Eduard again at striker. Carlos Alenia at cam, with Bartra and Hermoso as the centre-back pairing. Former, was it Everton goalkeeper Joel Robles in goal for them? I'm pretty sure Robles was at Everton. Let me have a quick look. Joel Robles. You were at Everton, weren't you? Not only, he's been at Betis since 2018, so he was at Everton for quite a while, actually. Well, a name we're familiar with, and hopefully, I don't recall him being that good a goalkeeper at Everton, so hopefully it's a goalkeeper that's familiar with picking the ball out the back of his net. To be fair, he's done that quite a few times if Betis are in 15th place in the league this season. A side that continue to underperform in this save, and we're a side that continue to overperform in this save. So let's do that again. A win, please! That league title will not win itself. Martin Montoya played in down the right-hand side. Cross could come, it doesn't. Here's Oscar Plano. And Eduard is trying to outmuscle him more so than actually be able to get to the ball. Oh, dearie me. He's difficult to deal with, Odson Eduard. He's such a force. I've not used him in FIFA ever, I don't think. But he's so very effective against me. Brilliant striker in Football Manager as well. Kufre driving down the line here. If I can just find Kucho at the back post, we could take a 1-0 lead. Lovely touch by Kufre. And Gineppo has Bay there. And Bay, oh, they did a little cheeky offside trap there. Kufre, let's try a whipper again, shall we? Kubo at the back post this time. And again, Alex Moreno deals with it defensively. Into the middle. Robertone into the net. Hernandez. Oh, cleared away by Montoya. It may well have gone in. It was certainly on target. Okay, that's gone better than initially I thought it might. On Yeka, he's not going to score. He can't even get an assist. Oh, maybe he can get an assist. Kucho looking for Gineppo. Trying to get there, but he can't. Eduard with a little back heel. I can't close him down too much because Eduard was available. We forced him down the line. Tapia backing up. Alex Moreno. Plenty of men to aim for. If they can just get the ball into someone in some space in the middle, they could cause me some damage here. Oh, I read a cutback. And he fainted with his body, but didn't actually touch the ball. Good header by Eduard, but it's comfortable enough for the keeper. Wasn't necessarily powerful enough to find its way past him. That was supposed to go inside there to Robertone, but actually it's worked out really well for us. It's not the man in the middle. It's the man on the far side I'm looking for. Gineppo. There he is. Lovely header. That's how you score with your head, Odson. Brilliant finish from Gineppo. Eduard couldn't do it at one end. Gineppo could at the other. It's just on his own. You can see Kucho in the middle being double marked. And the obvious ball was the man to the back post because he was in so much space. The question was, could Kubo do it on his right foot? The answer was yes. Still a lot to do there, Musa Gineppo. Extremely good header. His eyes on it all the way and then bang! Picks out just the right connection. And we lead. Montoya driven into Carlos Alenia. Not been involved, or as involved as I thought he might be in that camera. I thought he could perhaps dictate play a little bit there and kind of have the game on strings, but they've not really gotten him that heavily involved. It's all been kind of straight over the top towards Odson Eduard. Hernandez played into the channel there. I've got Gineppo with me. Here's Insua, trying to rely on his close control, which is still very, very good indeed. That's an excellent ball to Cucho. I didn't get the turn I wanted with the first touch as I committed to the shot. I wanted to kind of turn with the ball rather than just take a heavy touch going across, kind of parallel to the goal. He's made a good run again there, Cucho, but I can't get it to him. But Kufre's in here. Now, I don't really have anyone to find other than Gineppo here in a bit of space. Oh, he has whipped him in similar fashion previously, but not on this occasion. Of the two, though, we do look the more likely to get the second goal. But for now, that one is the one that continues to give us a 1-0 lead. Bay into Insua. You see how their number 14 there just didn't track the runner, Gineppo, at all. Martin Montoya does have his head screwed on defensively, so is able to see the danger. I was too busy trying to plot what pass I wanted to play. I wasn't paying attention to who was actually going to take it off me. But Lestien is not having a very good 5 minutes here. Not paying attention defensively and not doing his job offensively either. There's 17 or so minutes to go. It's still just a narrow margin of scoreline here that sees us have this 1-0 lead. And if we play this reservedly against Real Sociedad in the league in the next game, I have a horrible feeling that we might suffer the same fate as we did in the cup final. I've not necessarily been any better here than I was at the end of yesterday's episode, and this is a particularly good move that, despite Kufre's attempted intervention there, he couldn't get it away from the man that had the shot. Lestien will deliver. Kubo should clear and does, but only as far as Mukali. Oh, Gineppo, I thought he was just going to toe poke that away, and Insua has done exactly that. Now the counter is on, and Cucho's there. Gineppo's making a really promising run here. But here's Kufre on the overlap. And this is what Insua's waiting for. A ball of that quality. Excellent goal by Mallorca. Brilliant goal. Insua with another. Mallorca with another. Goal and win and 3 points. Get involved. Into Alenia and Edgar. Alenia again out wide to Alex Moreno. We should have the game done and dusted now. That second goal, I'm never, ever, with the way that I'm likely to throw stuff, just with my lack of FIFA ability, really, never, ever happy with just a single goal margin of victory. I'm always terrified that something's going to happen late on, because it's happened to me time and time again. Save and save again. FIFA title and FIFA title after again and again, where I've lost so much from not being able to seal a result with an extra goal. But we've done that here against Betis, and thankfully we didn't need that extra goal, but we have been in that scenario before as well. A solid victory to start today, and a bounce back from yesterday's cup final defeat, which is a good starting point, and clawing back the advantage that, of course, Real Madrid opened up over us. Frustrating thing is, now we have to try and get payback even more so for that Copa del Rey final defeat, because our next opponents are Real Sociedad again. Here we go again. Stewart steals that away from Paul Lozano right from the off. You saw from the screen where we were heading into the game that their lineup is similar to the one that played us in the cup final yesterday, but with a couple of changes. Foyler and Polozano being two of the main ones in those key midfield positions. Swept up wide here to Baroneteo, who did start the cup final. Oh, the footwork there was outrageous. And the cross is decent too, and Decker heads away. And Insua should win that because he's 6'5". He's giant. He absolutely should win that. And Bay will turn away from Anderson Talisca. Bay didn't get the start in that cup final, and I don't know whether that was part of the story of the result or not. I don't think so, but I'm going to try and find Insua here. I've not put enough on it. Went towards Cucho, but couldn't find him. I really do need to utilise Insua's heading more, but most of it... nailed him. Most of the time, he's kind of just that little bit behind the play, which is frustrating. So I haven't really been able to utilise his height properly. It's more often than not the winger on the far side, as we saw with Gineppo in the last game, that's the one that's free in the box, or free enough in the box, positioned well enough in the box, to have the headed attempt. It's not necessarily anything I can do tactically with Insua. No foul there either. It's just, unfortunately, the way that he plays, or the way that his work rates are, or the way that they manifest themselves in game. I think he's offside there, Gineppo, isn't he? He is. He's buried it in the top corner, but it won't count. He's Anderson Talisca. That's a nice turn. He's got support here from Hoyler. Oh, it's a lovely ball over. Oyarzabal, the man that scored the winner in the cup final, is the man that gives Real Sociedad the lead with a wonderful right-footed volley. Sociedad take the advantage, and in some fashion as well. It's a lovely ball. It's a spectacular volley. The technique is perfect. Watching it come across his body onto his favoured foot and slam into the back of the net, it flies. Oyarzabal is one hell of a player and proving it for Real Sociedad here. We trail to them again. It was important yesterday in the cup final. If they end up costing us the league title as well, I'll be absolutely livid. They might well cost us 2 trophies in a single season. Oyarzabal to Talisca. Kakare. No, there's a man free on the far side again, but they've gone to Talisca instead! And just as they did in the cup final, a quick fire 2. Swept home by Anderson Talisca at the near post. This is all too familiar. I'm getting triggered. I'm having flashbacks to yesterday. Far too familiar. Not enjoying this at all. Why are they all of a sudden, Real Sociedad, my bogey team? We were 2-0 down at half-time in the last one. And we're going to be 2-0 down at half-time in this one too. Don't you even dare cost me 2 competitions in the same season, Sociedad. I can't believe it. It's infuriating. We have to hope that we can turn this around and that Real Madrid drop more points. Otherwise, oh, there goes our title. Onyeka to Kubo. Quickly inside to Hernandez. Back there to Bay. And Gineppo. Come on. We were able to get back in it at 2-1 yesterday. Before they scored their late third. Let's get back in it at 2-1 early today as well. Just trying to find a space for a shot with Cucho. Putting the pressure on the keeper. Emi Martinez almost dragged that back towards his own goal there. By this point yesterday, we were already back in it at 2-1. The longer time goes, the less likely I feel that we are to get something from this game. They've got Atleti next, so hopefully they can do something against them as well to officially rule Atleti out of the title race. But they might be officially ruling us out of the title race today as well, as we feel like we've half-kicked Atletico Madrid out of the fight with our victory over them yesterday. Real Madrid are our main rivals at this stage. Oh, it's an excellent ball. And I'll just lift it and please. Right, come on then. We're at it again. Pick the ball up. It's not going to happen, is it? Oh, 2-1. We are back in it again. Not as much time as yesterday. Not as much time as yesterday to try and turn it around from 2-1. But we weren't able to do it yesterday. So hopefully this is going to be something different. Cucho was the man to pull that goal back yesterday as well. It's feeling far too familiar, this. If Oyarzabal scores a header from a corner that goes in off the crossbar, I think I might really be suffering from deja vu and the Matrix might actually be real. Oh, Diegu, get out. Thankfully, Onyeka has the pace to deal with that. Otherwise, he'd have been entirely embarrassed. Into Insua. Where to go, where to go, where to go. That way, maybe. That didn't go that well. I was trying to backheel that to Bate. He could return it to Insua. He's going to hold off Robin Koch. And find Robertone, who finds Gineppo, who looks for Insua, who can't get there. Ah! Federico! You're 6'5". You should be winning those headers. You should be out-muscling those men. You're bigger than they are. You're taller, bigger frame. Get your elbows out. Come on. 20 minutes to go. Come on, Gineppo, run, please. God, I'm ever so desperate for an equaliser. Never have I wanted to draw a game more in my life. Cucho. No, what is that, mate? Come on, Insua's literally right there, and you've kicked it straight to the defender. Oh. I'm getting flashback. Oh, that's dangerous. Something about playing teams in blue and white, vertical stripes, has not sat well with us this season, has it? Porto destroyed us in the Europa League. Sociedad themselves win the cup final against us, and now they're dealing a massive blow to our title hopes too. Gineppo into Cucho, forward, get there Robertone! Oh, it's just again another poor pass from Cucho, but it's not his skill set. His skill set is putting the ball in the back of the net, something that we weren't able to do enough against Sociedad there, and we've beaten ourselves over the head. I mean, there was 3 shots in the whole game. Every shot that both sides had ended up in the back of the net. Oh, but Real Madrid have dropped points again, and crucially, they will be ahead of us on head-to-head. They will be ahead of us on head-to-head. Because they beat us twice in the league this season. I still need them to drop more points. And I still need to win every single game I've got left. God damn it. So, Real Sociedad, I really do not like you right now. Now I've got to pick myself up and go and play Sevilla. Oh, God. This is torture. Sevilla. Adrissi on the left. Campos on the right. Cadavere up top. Oscar Umyarov. And Suso in the midfield. Centre mid for Suso on this occasion. Kerim Rekic. I mean, the defence doesn't look that strong, actually, for Sevilla. An opportunity, perhaps. An opportunity to right the wrongs of Real Sociedad. Again. We'll see what we can do. Pumped forward well. Oh, Cadawere has done brilliantly against Ndika there. It's not many people that dominate him in the air. Oh, Anderson Talisca in the last game certainly did, and hopefully Cadawere isn't able to do it regularly for them here. Idrissi quickly back to Kamara. I didn't expect that, to be honest. He had options in the middle. Kamara nearly running off the field with it there as well. Give me that, please. Kufre fighting hard at right back. What he's doing all the way over there, I'm not sure. Sometimes you just got to play it the way you're facing. The way we were facing was Koke Vegas, and Gineppo should be able to bring that down. Did that hit Campos? It did. It's our throw. Quick, quick, come on, before they're able to get their shape back. Let's get the ball forward. Go on and attack. Oh, that hasn't really worked, has it? Insua in, though. Oh, don't remind me what the top of the table looks like, please, Derek. It's not something I'm too keen on looking at the moment after that defeat against Sevilla. Quickly round the corner. Kubo, darting side on the left. Sweep it home. No! What a save. Insua, yeah! No! How has that gone? What the fuck is happening? How has that not gone in? How has that not gone in? Keeper with a ridiculous save. And then Insua off the bar. How have we not scored there? Oh, I'm starting to feel like fate is twisted against us, lads. This title is feeling further and further away from me right now. How on earth are we not 1-0 up in this tie if they score on this attack? Oh, be livid. Oh, Cadawere. Oh, don't even think about that, pal. Cadawere. Oh, snapping the ball about here, Sevilla. Looking for their important 3 points, but I dare say the 3 points are more important to me than they are to you right now. I know you're trying to get yourself European football for next season, Sevilla. Our fight is bigger than yours. I'm sorry. I need them more. I'm more desperate for them. Kubo, space. Kubo, please, this time. Please! Yes! Come on! Half an hour in. We lead at last. The ball's in the back of the net. We're in front. Let's get these 3 points. And Real Madrid, lose a bloody game for me, would you? I'd very much appreciate it. Thank you. This is going to be that game where I am going to need that second goal, I feel. We didn't need it against Betis. I needed more than 2 against Sociedad to get all 3 points. And I'm going to need certainly more than 1, I feel, here against Sevilla to get all 3 points. But we could be in behind. We are in behind here with Gineppo. It's just that I haven't got any teammates that are up with me in support. Where's Bay? There he is arriving. Late in front of Lucas Robertone. Oh, the amount of times that happens where that crucial final ball is just ever so slightly overhit. We're still lacking that piece of world-class elite clinicality in our finishing and in our passing that really will set us above those others that are around us. Oh, and it's... Oh, everything is so tantalisingly close to domestic and European domination. But it's just... it's just without... It's beyond my grasp right now. Come on. Big 45. Oscar. Swept to Cadawere. Big ping. And he'll keep that in there, Lucas Ocampos. It's a lovely ball. Oh, as is that. And he'll shoot. Oh, get to it, Suso. He's thrown himself at that, and Dicker just couldn't deal with him. I'm so close to an equaliser for Sevilla. I've had to fight so hard to get myself one up. And that just shows the danger that they're still going to face for the remainder of the game, and why I'm desperate for this second goal if I can get it. Lucas Robertone into Hernandez. Right, there's the opportunity to play through Insua. Again, it's slightly overhit, but this occasion we're able to make the most of it and get to the ball, fire the shot in and get the second goal. That's giant for us in this game against Sevilla. Honestly, I'm more relieved than happy at the minute. Just, my heart rate's through the roof. This La Liga title is so close to us. And it would be remarkable if we can pull it off this season and then strengthen again to go for the Champions League next year. But I want this title this season. I don't want to have to wait another year. We've come so close. It could quite easily be beyond our reach next season. It's not every year that Barcelona and Atletico Madrid drop as many points as they have done this season. We might not get a better chance to top the La Liga table. And Sevilla have immediately worked themselves back into it, and Suso pulls one back for them. This game's not over, let alone this season. Time to concentrate. Kufre down the line to Gineppo. Oh. It's just non-stop. The pressure. Yes! Oh, thankfully, what else is non-stop is the goals that are flowing in this game for those in red and black, not red and white, in the shape of Sevilla. Boos from the home fans as they saw their side briefly get back into it, but that recovery only lasted 7 minutes. The gap is opened back up to 2, and with 20 to go, surely now we've assured 3 points here. Surely. Even I can't throw this away. Throw for Sevilla. They're in a dangerous position. Here's Brian Hill, who's come off the bench for them, into Oscar Plano, trying to find Brian again, but can't. Umyarov recovers, and actually Oscar's in a great position. Strong hit, strong save. Nicely done by Koke Vegas. But Sevilla have a corner, and the pressure doesn't ease yet. Another change for them. That's Oscar Plano going off. I'm not sure who it was that was coming on in his place. Find out momentarily. It's Stepan Muhar. I don't recognise the name. I can't get rid of the ball. And Brian Hill, again, pulls Sevilla back within 1. Just fell kindly for them in the box, as it has been falling against us time and time again of late. The game's back to within 1. This is a huge fixture that we absolutely must get 3 points in. Insua into Robertone. Oh, I'm getting close to just shutting up shop, passing it about between strikers or between defenders and keeping the ball away from them. I'd love to score a 4th. Obviously, it's great to continue to score goals, but at the moment, the most important thing is not conceding. We have to ensure that we get the win. Have to ensure that we get the win. Gineppo, Insua. Oh, we could ensure it now with time ticking down. Absolutely. Making sure that we tick the time away. Robertone with delivery. Could win this header, in fact. No, Campos does. Declan Rice brought on for Suso, but that's not a change that's going to earn you another goal, I don't think, lads. Obviously just trying to get some fresh legs on with a chance of a counter, but it's not like Declan Rice is rapid either. I'm going to go backwards. I don't need to go backwards. Game done. 3 points assured, and we have ourselves victory against Sevilla away from home, but my God, did we have to work for it. My God, did we have to work for it. I don't know who Real Madrid have this match day weekend. I don't know as they may even have anyone, because that might have been another game in hand for us. It was. We are level with Real Madrid. Oh, I don't care about the youth right now. Honestly, I don't care about the youth right now. We are level with Real Madrid with 4 games to go. Our 4 games are Tenerife, Levante, Getafe, Malaga. All winnable games. Atleti are 3 points behind, but have played a game more. It's a 2-horse race. And tomorrow, we will find out which of those horses will get across the line first. Again, I don't know how it happens, but a season, whether it's FIFA or Football Manager, comes down to a finale to decide what's going to happen to us. The title is on the line. I'll see you tomorrow.